All right, welcome back to CES. We're here with our Day 4 recap. I'm Todd Bishop, and
I'm John Cook.
And
I'm Taylor Sober.
We're feeling a little rough today after last night's
exactly.
escapades.
For those of you who tuned in last night, we were at a bar, and so today we're back at work. And how are you guys doing?
I'm okay. We're here.
I'm a little rough. We went pretty hard last night.
It was a little bit of a CES rookie move.
Brought it to Vegas. Big time.
All right, let's get down to business here.
Yeah.
What did you guys do today? What were the most interesting things you saw? Let's hear the high-level recap.
We had a fun day. Taylor and I got to walk some of the show together, and we mainly stayed in kind of the health fitness area, there was some over-the-top stuff.
Like, what'd you see?
Oh, gosh. Just the booths were kind of crazy. But it was like choreographed fitness area. They had like this crazy dance going on, and it was so staged. What was that? It wasn't Fitbit. It was right next to Fitbit.
Fitbit competitor, and they were each dancer was showing off how they used wearables, but they were also dancing, and they're all in exercise gear.
There was a guy cooking an omelet or something.
Because they were showing that you could do exercise, and then a smart device could tell you what to eat right after your exercise. It was bizarre, man.
It was bizarre. They're very pushy over here in the fitness area, and maybe that's because there are 500 wearable fitness trackers on the market here or on the show floor. But like, people were coming up to us when they saw our press badge, and they were like physically grabbing us to come into their booth and like trying to get us to write about them.
So one thing that I did notice is you're seeing the fitness trackers and the wearables go from general broad products to very specific niches. One example that I saw was the Bella Beat. Have you heard about this? It's a company that makes a pregnancy monitor for women. So it basically is like an audio controller that you put up to your belly when you're pregnant, if you're a woman, obviously. And then after you give birth, it turns into a baby monitor, and it communicates via Bluetooth with your phone. And the thing is, while you're doing this, you can actually hear the baby's heartbeat and record it on your smartphone.
Yeah.
So you get a memento. So that's what I've noticed is like this, the wearables and all that kind of stuff. It's going down into very specific niches.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite, speaking of wearables, my favorite story of the day, this was a pretty awesome PR stunt. There's a lot of bad PR stunts, but this was a great one. The company Polar, which does fitness trackers and really targets high-end athletes, they had Olympic triathlete Tim Don of the UK, who did an entire triathlon here during CES, starting at the pool at the Venetian this morning, then coming here to the Sands Expo Center, where we have the backdrop here right now, and rode on a stationary bike 112 miles, and then ran on a treadmill for about 25 miles, and then ran the final mile stretch to the Las Vegas Convention Center to complete the actual Ironman here on the CES floor. And I really loved that story. He was a really funny guy too, because I was interviewing him while he was biking, and I was like, "Why are you doing this?" And he was just he had a really good sense of humor. So people should definitely check out that story. It was a fun one.
What was the favorite thing you saw today, Taylor?
Favorite thing I saw, I'm not sure. Oh, we did.
Well,
the World Cup stuff was good, but we also saw a neon light head contraption that you could actually use.
Yes. Kevin Lasota, who's here with us this week, got to try this out. It's almost like it's what does it do?
It basically grows your hair back in 20 minutes.
It promises to grow your hair back
35% from, I guess, what you have now, which could be nothing or it could be short or whatever. But hey, maybe Kevin will try it out if it works for him.
I'll try anything at this point.
$695.
$695, yeah.
It seems steep, and I don't think it's going to work.
But that's
a big bet. It's a costly bet.
It was another good PR stunt. I mean, this lady was just walking around the floor with this contraption on her head, and it caught our attention. So that was cool.
I was looking up what it was called. The iGrow.
The iGrow, of course.
The
iGrow.
It's called the iGrow. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was a very bizarre looking device. Yeah, $695.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff, but a lot of wearables. And I've grown a little bit pessimistic about wearables because there's so many. But I went to this Adidas press conference today, and they talked about how the German national team used wearable sensors to prepare for the World Cup, and actually how it helped them make a substitute in that final game against Argentina. And Götze, who scored the final goal, the coach actually was thinking about the data that they had used in practice to make the sub.
That was Germans, yeah.
Yeah, on the wearables front, I saw one called Paxi, which was a child wearable. It's literally a wristband. It doesn't have any screen on it, but the parents have the smartphone app, and it's a tracker, an activity monitor, and you can set boundaries for the kid. So if the kid leaves the playground, you get an alert. So,
yeah, I'm kind of with Taylor. There's too much. There is too much on the wearable front here, and it's
a wearable bubble.
Yeah, it's a wearable bubble.
Yeah. All right. Anything
else?
else?
It's been a fun day. No, it's been a good day. We've been mainly at the Sands today, which we hadn't spent much time on this one of the many convention floors, but I still feel like I've maybe seen 2% of the entire show. It's just crazy how big it is.
So tonight we're going to Microsoft's Behind Closed Doors event here at CES. Huh? Well, we'll see if we can sneak you guys in. I got an invite. We'll see if we can get you guys in. Oh, yes.
And after that, we're going to the buffet.
Is that what we're doing?
The Wynn buffet, yeah. We did it last year, tradition.
I just filled up on pizza in the press room. That's one thing to note is like how press gets treated at this event.
It's VIP.
It's VIP treatment. There's like smoothies over there, full bar, pizza. So I'm pretty well fed here, unless we go to the Wynn buffet in 4 hours.
We're getting well fed, but we're also getting fat. Like the shirt doesn't fit.
Which is ironic, given all of the fitness
and the wearable. We need to be out on display here and work off some of these pounds. I feel the same way. I feel awful. There's all the smoke in the casino.
Yeah,
and then there's
rough.
like just eating horribly and everything. Yeah, it's like we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here, man.
Tomorrow is our last day.
All right, it's time.
Okay. All right. Until next time, we'll talk to you on GeekWire.com. Stay tuned for tomorrow's installment. Talk to you later.